Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam. Another episode of Farming Simulator 22 Freshwater Island. And I've almost got it totally up and running. In fact, I think I do. I just got to do a couple things, and we're going to do that right now. But if you watch the early videos, this was nothing but a hill that came down into the water. I've put the fishery right there, and then I've tried the best I could use the landscaping tool, and it's harder than you think it's going to be, but once you start to get the hang of it, it's not so bad. But getting it level, especially on a slope, excuse me, is probably what I'm having the hardest time with. And then I laid down some gravel or asphalt. I'm sorry, that's asphalt. And so now I can come in, I can hit the silo right there. It's a little mini one, and then the the set thing there in front of it is a store of pretty much anything. I can get wheat, mineral, and I think a little bit of everything. We'll take a look at that too. But I think in it right now I got the wheat. So let's go over here and dump it. Alright, so there. I'm going to dump that into that. And then we'll go take a look at the settings and see what else I got to put in there. I think there's one more thing. Now this is the smallest fishery you can get, that at least that I know of. Now it's full. Now that's why I got the silo over there, because now I can go dump this in that silo and use it later on, and then drive right out of here. But let's go and look right here. Alright, corn. Corn's the other one I need, and then I can activate it and get it going. So let's go jump back in the tractor. Now you can see that this is not very flat. It looks like it, but it's not. And you can see the way my tractor's going boom, boom, boom. Now that is gonna add to my wear and tear. Just so you know, the game setting is the flatter the road, the better it is. You know, common sense, but it is set up like that. Alright, so then I just come back down to here. And then I'm going to dump that. I think that can go in there. Let's going to find out. If not, I'm going to make a mess. Yeah, I'm making a mess. Oh, it took some of it. I probably didn't pull up far enough. Okay, I'll come. Yeah, right there. I should have pulled up to that. Alright, so now I'm going to go. This is what is called a selling point. And I'm going to hit L3, start filling. So I got wheat to choose from, oat, pig food, mineral feed, wheat. Oh, there is no corn. Damn. Huh. I wonder if I take pig food. Okay, well, I've got to figure out what to do about corn. But anyway, once I get that in there, I'll be able to activate it. And I'm going to buy another tractor that just sits down here and moves that, trailer around in a circle like that. So, not bad. I mean, I could have made it a little nicer looking. It's kind of rough. But sometimes rough looks natural, right? I guess. And you can see where I attempted to make it here. But then I realized I still got to pull into here to dump. So it would have been smarter, because this was just like this. That steep wall right there. And this was created when I put the fishery in. And it charged me extra for it. It's when you put that on there, it's going to be the price, the original price, plus extra for landscaping. And the same thing here. But damn, that doesn't have corn, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And then I'll dump stuff in there. So what I can probably do is just go buy corn in a bag and deliver it. I get a big bag of corn. Maybe I don't have any corn bags. Road salt stones. Okay, so those are our seeds. Now I do have some growing. Let's see what's in the pallets. So like that's sugar cane. Oh, there's the silage additive. I gotta get that mineral feed right there. Okay, bread, planks, silage additive cake. Now this is a mod that I had installed. Oh, I got everything but corn. Everything but it. I even got tomatoes. Cheese, chocolate, eggs. I guess nobody thought of making a corn pallet. Those are all seeds too. Okay. It wouldn't be in here either. Those are all seeds. And that's it. Okay. Let's see if there's something in the construction. Otherwise, I just got to wait for it to grow. So what would it be? It'd be under a container. That's where I got the karma right there. That's the karma tank. That's fertilizer. There's the one that I got that I thought had, that's liquid fertilizer. I thought that had the corn in it, but it doesn't. And there's not going to be anything with corn. Alright, so let's go look at the map and see if it's... Okay, that's cotton. I'm going to go ahead and lease a vehicle and knock that out. I do not. I have never done cotton on FS22 ever. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But I'm waiting for that to grow. Which one is the corn? I'm sure I got corn growing. I bought this. Okay, corn. Yeah, there's corn right there and right there and right here. Cool. So I got plenty of corn. I'll throw that in the silo, and that should last me probably a whole year. I can't imagine the fishery's going to use up that much corn. But I want to put all this in grass, planted grass, because then I can use the AI to cut it. Because I cut this manually, and oh my God, what a nightmare. It took forever. Took forever. So, alright, let's see, where am I at? What am I doing? I got to clean this up, so I'm going to bring the silage tractor over here to pick that up. Is that empty? So I got a little bit of a drive ahead of me. The clock's probably going to run out. I got it set on a 10-minute timer. I'm trying to keep my videos under 10 minutes because YouTube said that's the ideal length for viewing. And so I'll experiment with that, see how that works. But my video's just in. I don't do super high quality videos. I just start talking and it usually cuts me off at the end there. But I do this one, and then I do a game called RuneScape. It's two games that I just love to play. RuneScape I just started, but FS I've been playing since 2017. And I just decided I'd start making videos about them. So I appreciate everybody who signed up and is watching. Love all the comments, good or bad. Any ideals, anything that helps out, or just hello's nice. And if you're not playing either one of those games, I highly recommend them. Highly recommend them. I better put this down. Whoop, I went the wrong way, but that's alright, I'll cut through the woods. There's the silo that I put in there when I was going to do something different. I might have a use for it still.